Okay, so before I start my speech, I want to ask you one question. How many of you love traveling? Please raise your hand. Wow, most of you. Okay. So traveling is my hobby and also a great retreat for me to temporarily escape from the fast-paced life. Since childhood, all of us have experienced lots of traveling, including like a class trip, family trip, or like catching Pokemon, like playing Pokemon Go, or going on a date with your lovers, or even just traveling on yourself. Which type of traveling gives you the most deepest impression on your mind? To me, no matter where my destination is, each traveling experience with different companions gives me totally different and brand new memories and feelings. First, traveling with a group of people seems to be a little bit inconvenient, and there will be lots of arguments between you and your companions about like what are you going to eat, or where do we want to go, or I want to go to 7-Eleven. You may have lots of arguments because you have different opinions, and also there will be lots of unpredictable incidents when you are having a trip. So, but the most valuable thing in a group trip is that you'll have common memories in your trip, and also the coherence of your group. Like taking a graduation trip, for example, I cannot clearly remember like where we go or the thing of the tourist spots, but I can still vividly come up with the memories that we sang karaoke on the bus, and we play poker cards until late at night with all classmates squashing into one single room. That's the deepest impression I have during our graduation trip. And most important of all, what the graduation means that after graduation, we may no longer see each other anymore. And this is our last chance to get along with each other. As a result, we really cherish this chance to travel together. Other than happiness, what graduation trip includes is a little bit sadness and sorrow. This kind of memory and feeling is one and only. And because of our common memories about this trip, our friendship can last forever and ever. On the contrary, have you ever tried to travel with no one else but only yourself? This summer, I decided to give myself a try. It's like 一个人的小旅行. I went to Taichung for 3 days this summer, and with no one else, just on my own. I want to explore the beauty of Taichung. In the past, whenever I went on traveling with my families, because Taichung is in the central Taiwan, so we often just make a brief stop there and just having a meal or take a rest, and then we go south more. So I have never traveling in Taichung and visiting those like famous tourist spots or delicious local foods. Taichung has lots of food to eat, and they are very delicious. Okay, so this time is my first time without anyone. I travel on my own, and without anyone, I can go to wherever I want. Since there was no one else, I don't have to wait for anyone. And also, I can go to wherever I want and thoroughly visit them at my own place. I can experience the culture at my own place, and I don't need to think. I don't need to guess what my companions thought. So I can just do whatever I want. Although there are no compares with me, and sometimes I feel a little bit lonely. However, this gives me a little bit an opportunity for me to get along with myself, and I can have the deepest impression of the tourist spots. Such feelings cannot be acquired without having a trip on myself only. Traveling with different companions can bring you totally different experiences and memories. Try to find your favorite way of traveling. No matter your companion is your friends, families, classmates, or even no one and only yourself. You may find that traveling is not only traveling anymore, but you will have a new meaning of yourself. Toastmaster of the evening.